Hello guys, a very good afternoon and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. We continue to take a look on what is happening in the nation Zimbabwe without fear, without a favor. The Supreme Court has upheld the High Court order of Justice Tawanda Chitapi ordering Zimbabwe Anti-Corruption Commission ZAC to release assets including 25 trucks that were impounded from former Gokwene Mbudziya legislator Justice Mayor Wadyajena 2 years ago. Let us talk about this. Let us see what is really happening and what is really transpiring. Remember, several assets of Justice Mayor Wadyajena were seized by the Zimbabwe Anti-Corruption Commission years ago. And up to this day, this matter has never been resolved. And this matter is two-sided, Team Zimbabwe. Number one, there is an element of corruption which is involved. Yes, these people are very corrupt. Number two, the speed or the pace at which justice system moves in the nation Zimbabwe. You cannot have somebody's assets frozen for more than 2 years. You can't have that happen. If that person is proven innocent, what do you do to compensate for the loss of income? Imagine 25 trucks have been impounded. This is loss to employment, loss to income for the companies, etc. Which means no matter the circumstances, we must make sure that there is swift movement of justice. Justice must be quick to enable everybody not to blame the other person. So this is the reason why you are seeing the Supreme Court now. It is now upholding this ruling of the High Court to say release these assets, is because it has been too long before this matter has been brought to finality. Justice Chitapi said ZAC should release all the property confiscated from Wadyajena after being served with the order. ZAC confiscated property, alleging it was ill-gotten wealth before the court removed Wadyajena from remand for lack of evidence. Here is the problem. ZAC will cook a fake docket without evidence, and they will leave that necessary evidence from the court papers. Then the court will be left with no option than to strike it off the roll or to simply remove the person from the court cases. So he was arrested together with former Cotton Company of Zimbabwe court officials Piers Manamike and Max Monjanji, who were also released by the court. They were facing fraud and money laundering charges involving $5 million United States dollars. Through a warrant of session seizure, ZAC confiscated some of the Wadyajena property, which included the truck's Lamborghini SUV vehicle and a BMW X6 vehicle. These vehicles, they were quoted to Bedbridge Porter Post Act or teaser. So while applying for removal from remand, Wadyajena's lawyer, Oliver Marwa, told the court that his clients, who are all business persons, were being inconvenienced by consistently coming to court when there was no progress on investigations into the case. This is true. You know, we need to see the justice system very, very swift. This is the same thing we are complaining about the Avondale 78. The justice system is so slow. You don't even understand what is happening. You can't even know the reasons why they are being so slow. They are being so lackadaisical. We do not know. But this is it in Zimbabwe. This is how criminals end up being released, because you do your things slowly, and then vakaona mukana, they use that opportunity, utilize that opportunity. So it will be something else. Arrest will be made without evidence, enough evidence. No further investigations will be done. The courts will release the suspects. It will die a natural death. Take a look on the story of Mupfumira. The same thing. All these corruption scandals and cases, the same thing. The same thing will happen. Drugs get the same thing. Vanachivayo, the same thing, and nothing will happen in the nation of Zimbabwe. So, personally, I believe that we really need an overhaul. We really need a team which is going to investigate, present facts, make convictions, secure convictions. That is the only team which we need in the nation Zimbabwe. But at this point in time, then nothing is moving. It is what it is. So this is it. The Supreme Court has upheld the ruling that the property of Justice Mayor Wadyajena should be released into his custody after failure by the courts to deal with this matter. It is what it is. We'll continue to watch and see what is going to happen next. But Zimbabwe is a circus. Zimbabwe is embarrassing.